Socrates believed that life starts with honest questions, just asking why again and again until what we say actually makes sense. He thought people often do wrong simply because they don't really understand what good means. So he talked to people in the marketplace, in the streets, anywhere, and kept asking them questions to help them see their own hidden contradictions. Simple example, your friend says Joker is such a powerful movie. You ask, why? They say, because it shows how society creates its own monsters. You ask, how does it do that? They say, by showing how isolation and neglect push Arthur over the edge. You ask again, so is the message that society is to blame, or that people should take responsibility for their pain? Your friend thinks for a second. Step by step, what started as it's powerful turns into a deeper thought. That's the Socratic method. Bottom line, keep asking why until the reason is real. This matters because this habit shapes our thinking and keeps us from being fooled by our first lazy answer. Zeno, founder of Stoicism, said virtue is the true good. Health, money, and status? Useful, sure, but not the core of your worth. His signature tool is the dichotomy of control. Some things are up to you, most things aren't. Put your efforts into what you can control, like your choices, and accept the rest without frustration. Bottom line, your response is what you control. Epicurus says pleasure is good, but he means calm, steady happiness. The best life is free from body pain and mind anxiety. He taught simple living, real friendships, and smart thinking that dissolves needless fear, especially fear of death and fear of angry gods. When you do this, you feel light and peaceful. Epicurus' famous argument, when I'm here, death isn't. When death is here, I'm not. So there's never a me plus death to fear. Bottom line, choose pleasure that makes calm last. Heraclitus is famous for saying, can't step into the same river twice. Everything changes, things are in motion, always. But he didn't mean chaos. He believed there is a hidden, rational pattern inside change, like the rhythm under the music, or the pull in a bowstring that gives the arrow its power. Simple example, you put your foot in a stream today, then again tomorrow, then again tomorrow. It's the same stream, but the water isn't the same water. The world is like that, always moving, always shifting, but with a pattern that holds it all together. Bottom line, learn the rhythm inside change. Pythagoras believed that numbers are hidden architecture of reality. Music that sounds sweet isn't random. It's built from simple number ratio. He believed that the same kind of structure shapes the cosmos and that a disciplined life aligns us with that order. Example, hang 3 frames in a row with equal gaps. It looks right because spacing follows the same numbers. If the gaps between are increased or decreased, it suddenly looks off. The pleasing look comes from its clean number ratio. Bottom line, when you feel harmony, there's often a number pattern hiding underneath. Democritus said that everything is made up of tiny pieces called atoms. These pieces move in empty space. What we see and feel depends on how these pieces are put together. He also said that we should keep a steady and cheerful mind. Use reason. Do not let feelings push you around. He called this steady mood euphemia. For example, the same Lego bricks can be used to make a house or a car. Atoms also work like that. Different arrangement makes different things. Bottom line, see the tiny bits and keep your balance. Aristotle was less into abstract ideas and more into how things actually work in the real world. He believed that to truly understand something, you have to look at it from 4 different angles. What it's made of, what its shape or form, who or what brought into being, and what it is meant to do. In ethics, Aristotle took the same practical approach. He believed that we become good, not by memorizing rules, but by practicing good actions until they actually become part of your character. The bottom line, not too little, not too much. Practice the just right until it becomes you. Plato says most of what we see are copies of perfect ideas. A drawn circle can be messy, but the perfect circle in our mind is the real standard. Plato's point, behind our everyday objects and judgments, there's a real best, a model they imitate, sometimes well, sometimes badly. Bottom line, don't stop at appearance, look for the real standard they point to. And that's it.